So the first thing was just, do you want to introduce yourself for those who aren't familiar?
I'm Lily West from Lala Lala.
Cool. So we're here at Pitchfork, so I thought we'd just start off chatting about that for a little bit. Who are you most excited to see, or who were you most excited to see in this lineup?
I was really excited to see the Chicago locals. I was really excited to see Tasha, who just played. It's really good. I'm also a really big Eamon Dunes fan, so I'm excited for his set. And then I'm really interested in seeing Charlie XCX and Robin.
And kind of on a similar vein, if you were to like musically collaborate with anyone here, is there anyone who stands out right away, or are they kind of like the same folks?
It's kind of the same. I mean, I would love to collaborate with Charlie XCX and Robin, but it's not really in the realm of possibility.
Hey,
Um, yeah, it's the same. It's the same people.
cool. Yeah, and then wanted to ask a little bit about like your past work. So you started off as a visual artist, right? And then how was that experience kind of transitioning from visual art into being a musician, and how did it kind of how did people perceive your art differently once you kind of switched realms?
Yeah, I think that what's interesting about the transition is that I don't really make visual art anymore. Like it feels like maybe it's scratching the same itch. So that's interesting about it. And as far as perception goes, I think that music is the most easily consumed art form. So more people see it, and I think it's in some ways easier to connect with. I think.
And then the next one is a pretty hypothetical. If you were to host a music festival kind of anywhere in the world, where would it be, and who would you want to play it?
Interesting. Okay, so I did that thing when it came out that it like read your Spotify and
right.
curated a festival for you, and Perfume Genius was like the big headliner, and then it was like Brockhampton. I would want all my friends to play,
Yeah.
definitely, and I don't know where it would be. Iceland?
Do you kind of remember the first song that you wrote and how that process went?
The first song I really remember writing was "Fuck with Your Friends" from the album Sleepyhead, and it really just sort of fell out of me, and I was like really confused by it because I'd never done it before. I was like, I think that this is a song. I'm not sure if this is like a format or something. I don't know.
Like, what do you think that your sound is gonna be like moving forward? Like, kind of what's ahead for Lala Lala, or is it still up in the air at this point?
I mean, it's always up in the air, and I'm always open to it moving and changing, but I think that I'm definitely moving a little bit more of an electronic direction, not like totally techno or anything. I'm just becoming more interested in that kind of sound, and I'm trying to have a little more fun. But I'm still writing pretty sad songs sometimes.